Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Jimin shouted from kitchen. Titi, Cookie, stop playing with Mimi and get ready for school. I don't want to listen any complaint from your principal. Shungi, check Titi and Cookie. Breakfast is almost ready. Jimin was shouting from the kitchen while preparing breakfast. When he didn't get any response from them, he came to living room and found Teacook were running behind Mimi and Yoongi was sleeping on the couch while hugging Teacook's back. Jimin, very good. Keep playing and sleeping. I will go to school and office in your place. Yoongi flinched hard. I'm not sleeping. I was just checking their bags and trying to remember something. Jimin looked at Teacook. And what's your excuse for not getting ready for school? T. Mama, Titi was getting ready, but Mimi isn't giving Titi's tie. Cookie. And Mimi hid Cookie's socks somewhere. Jimin looked at Mimi. Mimi hid her tiny baby hands behind her back. Mimi, no. Jimin, Mimi knows everything. Go and bring Cookie's socks and Titi's tie fast. Mimi, but Mimi. Jimin, I don't want to listen anything. Haven't you heard what I said? Jimin raised his voice and Mimi quickly ran from there and came back with T's tie, Cookie's socks and Yoongi's file and placed everything on the floor in front of Jimin and hid behind the couch. She just wanted them to stop going because she wanted to play, but Jimin knew her very well. Mimi, give all. Mimi, no, hidey. Jimin, what no hidey, You hide their essential things and now trying to become an innocent. Why did you hide behind the couch? Come here. Mimi, no, come. Mama, so scary. Jimin showed her spatula. Wait, Mama will show you how much scary Mama is. Walked towards her, but Teacook stood in front of her and Yoongi held Jimin's spatula. T. Mama can't be Titi's baby sister. Cookie. Yes, Cookie will protect Cookie's baby sister from Mama. Yoongi. Jimin, what are you doing? How can you even think to hurt my princess? Jimin slapped Yoongi's hand. Oh, princess bodyguard. Looked at Teacook. Get ready fast and come for breakfast. Looked at Yoongi. She hid your important file and you didn't even realize. How careless are you? Come fast. Looked at Mimi. And you stay here. T. Why Titi's baby sister can't come with Titi and Cookie? Cookie. Mama can't stop Cookie's baby sister from eating. It's so wrong. Jimin lightly spanked them. Your baby sister hasn't brushed yet. Do you want her to fall sick? Now come fast. Looked at Mimi, who peeked him behind the couch. Don't go anywhere. Jimin left and behind him Teacook and Yoongi also left. Mimi sat on the floor and started waiting for them. When Teacook and Yoonmin returned, they didn't find Mimi behind the couch. Cookie. Mama, Dada, Titi, Mimi isn't here. Shungi, then where did she go? T dramatically sat on the floor. Mama scolded Mimi so much. Mimi got hurt and ran away from the house. Titi's poor baby sister ran away. Now where will Titi find her from? Started crying. Shungi looked at Jimin. Jimin, you shouldn't scold Mimi this much. Now see what happened. Jimin grabbed his own hair. One day you all make me mad. Looked at T and you first stop crying. T looked at Jimin. Titi's baby sister ran away and Mama isn't letting Titi to cry. Jimin, shut up. She didn't run away. She must be in any corner of the house. Looked at Yungi. Go and drop them in school. Cook. Cookie won't go anywhere without searching Cookie's baby sister. Yungi, yeah, and what will happen if they miss the school for one day? Mimi is more important. What if she really run outside then? Wait, let me call my men and order them to search Mimi. Jimin, are you seriously a mafia? Mimi is just 1.5 years old. Door is locked. She can't go anywhere. She is in the house. Now stop your overprotectiveness and drop them in their school. Picked Cookie's school bag, but it was heavy. He placed the bag on the floor and opened it. Will you come out by yourself or should I bring spatula? Mimi immediately popped out. No Tulla, no Tulla. Spatula. Jimin, see, your baby sister ran away from the house and hid in Cookie's school bag. And looked at Yungi. And you want to send your men to find her? Yungi picked Mimi in his arms. Princess, what's this? You know you took out Dada's soul. Don't do this. Mimi, Dada, Titi, Cookie, no go. Play Mimi, please. Jimin took Mimi from Yungi's arms. No more drama. They will return soon. Yungi, yes, princess. Dada will come early and play with princess. Peeked on her cheeks. Okay? Mimi, Oti, Mimi, wait. T, Mimi, Titi and Cookie will come soon. Cookie, don't disturb Mama. Here is no one to save you. Jimin, yeah, you are leaving your princess with monster, na? Don't worry, I won't eat your princess. Big Dad, they all left for their school and work. Jimin took Mimi in washroom for getting her ready. Time skipped in the afternoon. Mimi was playing in the living room and eating her food. Jimin was preparing lunch for Teacock while keeping his eyes on Mimi. Jimin, Mimi, Mama gave you food. Why are you eating dragon? Leave it. Mimi, while biting dragon, Dragon eat Mimi food. Mimi eat dragon. Jimin, no, don't bite it. It's Cookie's dragon. Cookie didn't like it. Mimi, no, Mimi eat dragon. Jimin, try to snatch the dragon. It's not the thing to eat. Eat food. Mama gave you food. Oh God, why is this much hard to understand, kids? Why do they want to eat non-edible things only? Jimin was trying to snatch dragon, but Mimi was holding it tightly and biting its head. Doorbell rang and Jimin went to open the door. Teacock immediately ran inside the living room while chanting Mimi. Jimin was waiting for their hug, but they didn't notice him. Teacock, Mimi, Titi and Cookie came back. Mimi threw dragon and ran to Teacock. Titi, Cookie, hugged them tightly. Mimi, Miss Titi, Cookie. Jimin saw Teacock hugging Mimi for the first time. He felt pain. Teacock always hugged him after coming back from the school, but today he was waiting for the hug and Teacock hugged Mimi. He shrugged his thoughts, but Teacock were talking with Mimi and sharing their school talks which they used to share with him only. He was feeding Teacock their lunch. He again shrugged his thoughts. Time skipped in the evening. Jimin opened the door with bright smile. Welcome home, Yoongi, without looking at Jimin. Princess, Dada came home early. Let's play together. Mimi ran to him and hugged him tightly. Da 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 da. Yoongi always hugged Jimin and kissed on his forehead before entering in the house, but today he didn't even look at him. Jimin tried to get Yoongi's attention, but Yoongi was looking at Mimi and kept talking with her. Time skipped after few days. Few days passed. Yoongi and Teacock's attention shifted to Mimi from Jimin. Yoongi and Teacock unintentionally ignoring him all the time. They were busy with Mimi only. Right now, Yoongi and Teacock were running in the backyard and Mimi was chasing them. Jimin was standing at the balcony and watching them. He got the call from his Hyang and picked it. Jimin. Hello, Jin Hyang. Jin, what happened to your voice? Are you alright? Jimin. What will happen to me? Do you want to talk with Mimi? Call Yoongi, he is playing with her. Jin. No, I don't want to talk with Mimi. I want to talk with you. Jimin. Me? Jin. What happened? Your reaction seems shocking. Jimin. Nothing. Jin. Jimin, tell me what happened. Is there anything bothering you? Jimin. No, Hyang. Jin. Don't hide anything from me. Tell me honestly, otherwise I will come there. Jimin. No, you don't need to come here. I'm telling you. Actually, I don't know how to start. Jin. Why are you hesitant? I'm your Hyang. You can share anything with me. Jimin. Hyang. After Mimi's birth, Teacock and Yoongi have changed. They are ignoring me. Not actually ignoring, but they aren't behaving like before. They have changed. Jin. Can you tell me exactly what type of change you notice in them? Jimin. Teacock always hugged me after coming back from the school and shared their talks with me. But now they started hugging Mimi and sharing their talks with her only. Yoongi always kissed on my forehead and hugged me tightly, but now he entered in the house while calling Mimi, hugged her tightly. He didn't even look at me. You must be thinking I'm getting jealous of my own daughter, but I'm not getting jealous of her. I loved her so much, but don't know why I'm feeling like I'm not important for him. I have been replaced by my own daughter. Everyone only wants Mimi. Nobody wants Jimin. I feel lonely in my own family, which used to be my safeguard. You must be thinking what selfish parent I am who has problem with his own daughter. Sadly chuckled. Jin. No, I'm not thinking like this. You aren't stupid. It's normal. You aren't jealous. You just want attention. After children's birth, it became more normal. People don't talk on this topic, but they should talk. It happens with everyone. You aren't alone. Earlier, Mimi couldn't talk and walk, but now she started talking and arguing. So now Yoongi and Teacock's attention diverted from you. Often people get more attention, but it doesn't mean old one has no value. You are still special. You aren't disappear. You just need to talk with Yungi. Jimin, did you ever feel like now there is no use of you? Jin, so many times after Hobie's birth, I became so insecure because Joni was always busy with Hobie all the time. He talked about him. At some point, I became so jealous of him and wanted to throw him out of my life. But then one day I beat Joni and told him to give me attention, and after that, he always gives me attention. Why don't you beat Yunki and Teacock? I will let you borrow my pink frying pan and sleeper. Jimin lightly chuckled. Yang, don't try to change the topic. Jin, I'm not trying to change the topic. Seriously, I beat him. Jimin, Yang, Jin, okay, fine. I didn't beat him. I was just sad, and Juni noticed something off in me. So he came to me and talked. I shared my insecurity with him, and he tried to change his behavior. He first met with me, then Hobie. He always did small things to make me feel special. Communication is important, Jimin. Talk with Hyungi about this. I'm sure he will understand. Teacock are very small. Maybe they don't understand it yet. Jimin, if it's normal, then why didn't I feel it during Teacock's time? Jin, maybe because you had twins. By taking care of them, you didn't realize, and you had Teacock after a year of marriage. So you weren't used to of that much affection, but you had Mimi after years of marriage. Now you are so used to of Yunki and Teacock's attention. You aren't busy in Mimi as Yunki and Teacock already did her all the work. You have plenty of spare time. So now you are just overthinking. Trust me, talk with Yungi and share your problem with him. It's the best way to solve it, otherwise, it will only eat you from inside. Hello, Jimin, are you there? Jimin, 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 yes, Yang, I'm listening you. Jin, don't think much and talk with Yungi. Jimin, cut the call and look down. Yang, you are so lucky. June Yang loves you so much. That's why he noticed the change in your behavior and talked with you. But maybe my husband and son's love for me have ended. Looked down at Yunki and Teacock's laughing face, who were running, and Mimi was chasing them. How easily they forget me after getting their princess. Maybe I was only the way to get them their princess. A tear slipped from his eyes. Time skipped at next day. Jimin maintained distance from them. He didn't talk with anyone. He just noticed everyone's smiling face and thought he was unwanted. He didn't bother them. As usual, no one noticed his changed behavior. He entered in the house after grocery shopping. It was dark. As soon as he turned on the lights, rose petals started showering over him. He froze at his place. He couldn't feel anything. Jimin, what's this? Everyone except Mimi shouted, Surprise! Jimin, surprise? But for what? What's happening here? T gave Jimin a file. Mama! Jimin, what's this? Cookie. New deal. Everything is written in it. Dada, read it loud and clear. Yungi took the file from Jimin's hand. As you say, Dada will always wake up Mama by kissing. Kissed on Jimin's cheek. T kicked Yungi. Dada! Yungi, I was only demonstrating. T No kissy, Mama. Yoongi, then how will we show Mama our love? Jimin, wait a minute, don't fight. T, Mama, Dada is reading wrong. Dada won't kissy, Mama. Jimin, give it to me, I will read it by myself. Yoongi, I will read properly. Cookie, leave it, Mama. Cookie tells you. Cookie is so sorry for not giving Mama time. T, Titi is sorry too. Titi loves Mama so much. Cookie, Mama is so special. Kicked Yoongi. Cookie got Dada's illness of omission. Cookie didn't realize Mama might be feeling lonely. T, Titi thought Mimi would be missing Titi, but Titi didn't think Mama would be missing Titi too. Cook held their ears by their both hands. Titi and Cookie are so sorry for hurting Mama. Titi and Cookie promise Titi and Cookie will always greet Mama and never let Mama feel lonely. Will Mama give Titi and Cookie a chance to correct their mistakes? Please? Jimin spread his arms. Come here, my babies. Mama isn't mad with you. Teacock hugged Jimin tightly. Thank you, Mama. Yoongi and me. Cookie, no, Dada won't get sorry. Cookie and Titi are babies, but Dada isn't baby. Mama shouldn't forgive Dada. T, yes, Dada should have given time to Mama, so no sorry for Mama. Yoongi, that's cheating. You can't do this to me. Dada also deserves a chance to apologize. Looked at Jimin. Will Dada get a chance, Mama? Jimin looked at Yoongi and smiled. You all are crazy. You literally made a contract paper and signed too. So a tiny handprint. By the way, where is your princess? Mimi. Mimi no come. Mama sad. Mimi come. Mimi no come. Mama. Mimi no talk. Dada. Titi. Cookie. Mimi no come. Mama no sad. Mama happy. Jimin, no need for your drama. Mama knows drama queen very well. Now come here. Mimi. Mimi no queen. Mimi princess. Jimin, yeah, Princess Mimi, come here. Mimi ran to Jimin while holding roses. Mama! Fell on the floor. Jimin went to her. Very good, run more. Mimi, no fault. Floor loves Mimi. Jimin, yeah, why not? Mimi gave roses to Jimin. Mimi sorry, Mama. Mimi no hurt, Mama. Mimi no talk. Mimi no play. Jimin, no, Mimi should play and talk with everyone. Mimi never hurt Mama. Mimi is so cute and good. Mimi, Mama sorry, Mimi. Jimin, Mama was never mad with Mimi, so how would Mama forgive Mimi? Mama only loves Mimi. Mimi gave him one rose. Dada sorry, Mama. Gave him another rose. Titi sorry, Mama. Gave him another rose. Cookie sorry, Mama. Gave him another rose. Mimi sorry, Mama. Gave him one last rose. Mama sorry, Mama. Jimin smiled. Thank you. Today Mama will prepare everyone's favorite food. Yoongi, no need. Dada already prepared Mama's favorite dishes. With that, they all went to eat their dinner. They all came to their big terrace after a long time. It was new moon. The no moon night sky, pitch dark and silent, but tonight their terrace was glowing with the colors of firework. Yoongi had planned it all for Jimin. A mattress is spread out, pillows scattered, standing fans humming gently, and his whole world gathered around him. Jungi was laying on the mattress and pulled Jimin on his bicep. Their kids were standing and enjoying the fireworks. It was Mimi's first time to see fireworks. Note: new moon. When there is no moon means Amavasya. Full moon. When moon is full circle means Purnima. Mimi looked at the sky with shiny sparkling eyes. Wow! Stars fall! Mimi catch! Started jumping to catch fireworks lights. T. Mimi, it's not stars, it's fireworks. Cookie. When Mimi say stars, then it is stars. Mimi, Cookie helps you to catch falling stars. Started jumping to catch fireworks lights along with Tea. Jimin looked at their children. Babies are looking so happy. It's Mimi's first time to watch fireworks. Just look at them, how happy they are looking. Yoongi pulled Jimin closer to himself and kissed on his forehead. And you? I arranged this firework only for you because you love it. Jimin, thank you so much. I love it so much. Yoongi, do you really think my love for you has ended? You are replaceable. We don't need you anymore. You are invisible for us. Jimin looked at Yoongi. How did you know? Yoongi, I saw you in the balcony and came to call you, but heard your conversation with Jinhyang. Tell me, do you really think we don't care of you? Jimin bit his lower lip. I. Yoongi, yes, you. I want to listen you. Tell me, what do you feel? If you are feeling this much low, then why didn't you come to me and share your insecurity? You can talk with me like you did with Hyang. Jimin, after Mimi was born, you spent all the time with her. T-Cook follows you both. I feel like I'm here useless. Like my family has already moved on without me. I was replaced by my own daughter. I didn't like that. I should be first at your priority list, but suddenly Mimi becomes your priority and I was left behind. You want Mimi around you. T-Cook want Mimi, but you all always want me. Now I'm nowhere stand in your priority list. It hurts, Yoongi. Ignorance from loved ones hurt more than any words. Yoongi, okay, I understand your perspectives. You never felt this feeling before, that's why you are hurt. You only saw Mimi. You didn't notice T-Cook. I was always with my all three children. We know that we are the reason behind your insecurity. Unintentionally, we ignored you. We didn't give you the love and attention which you deserved. We were too busy in Mimi. I know a simple sorry can't fix anything. That's why I'm not saying sorry to you. But why didn't you share it with me? Why did you let this feeling eating you from inside? Mimi is your tiny part like Teacup. How could you think we will forget you? We need you on every step. Without you, it wouldn't be home. It would be like only breaking concrete house. You made it home. You are with Teacook and Mimi all the time. You take care of them and me. You aren't invisible and useless. You are our lifeline. I spent time with Mimi like I did with Teacock, but then you didn't complain. You were happy. I thought Mimi must be bothering you. That's why I always took her away so that you could get little rest. We never left you alone, but you never noticed that. You only noticed Mimi with us. If we are doing anything wrong or our action hurt you, then at least inform us. We aren't God who can understand what is running inside your mind. You were emotional, you overthink, you let yourself down. Instead of sharing your pain with me, you are hiding it in your heart. Why? Didn't you have little bit trust on me? Our love. Without you, our life is meaningless, and you think we don't want you. What do I say to you? How can you even think like this? Jimin, I I don't know. I was really feeling so low. I didn't even know why I was this much hurt. There was nothing to hurt. Of course, kids need more attention and love. I did the same so many times. I forget you and taking care of our kids, but you never reacted like this. You handled everything so maturely, but I felt jealous of my own daughter. It's so cut off. Yungi, no, don't think much. Sometimes our emotions overpowered our mind. It's completely alright. You were right at your place. But if you had told me earlier, I would be more careful and spend time with you and remove your insecurity. Now we know about your insecurity. I will be careful towards my words and actions and make you feel more special. Jimin, aren't you mad? Yungi, why would I be? Jimin, I doubted on our love and thought you forget me. Yungi, you are in my arms, that's the proof of my love. I don't need to prove my love for you. Yes, I did mistake for not giving time and I will work on it. Don't be sad. Lifted his finger on the sky. Look at those fireworks. See how they shine against the dark. That's us. Each color, our children, our love, our memories. And this dark sky, that's our conflicts, our misunderstandings. Without the darkness, fireworks don't glow. Without small fights, we never learn how much we need each other. That's the beauty of us, Jimena. You are the spark that stars it all. Without you, none of these lights would exist. Not tea, not cook, not Mimi, not even me. Jimin wiped his tears. I feel so stupid now. I wasted time drowning in this insecurity instead of talking to you. Jungi soft laughed, lifting Jimin's chin. And I'm stupid for not noticing sooner. But from now, promise me, no more silence. Whatever it is, tell me. I will listen. Jimin, I promise. They both were looking into each other's eyes. The fireworks had stopped, but the warmth on the terrace was brighter than any light in the sky. Their kids were happy. Mimi, Mama, Dada, stars, bye bye. Jimin smiled. Because now stars are sleepy. They went to their parents. T jumped on the mattress and rolled down to Jimin. Titi will sleep with Mama. Hugged him tightly. Cookie jumped on the mattress and rolled down to Yunki. Cookie will sleep with Dada. Mimi, pouting. Titi, sleepy, sleepy, Mama. Cookie, sleepy, sleepy, Dada. Mimi, sleepy, sleepy, no. Teacup smiled and made space between them. Come in the middle. Mimi will sleep between us. Mimi quickly jumped in middle and everyone hugged her. Yunmin pulled the blanket over themselves and looked at each other's eyes. Yungi holding Jimin's hands over their children's. My armor, you are my brightest firework, Jimin, and you are my the darkest sky that makes me shine. Tea cook. Titi and Cookie are the colorful stars. Mimi. Mimi catches stars, said by raising her tiny baby hands. Everyone burst into laughter to see her cute gesture. Yunmin's hands were on each other's. Their twins were in between, and in between their twins, their princess was laying while smiling brightly. Sorry is just a word. It can't fix everything. Sometimes what we truly need is a heartfelt conversation, one that can heal, that can mend, that can remind us why we choose each other in the first place. Because love doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be honest. Sometimes, in our love for someone new, we forget the ones who have always been there. Attention and affection are not about dividing love but about balancing it. Family is not complete when even one heart feels left out. Cherishing each members equally keeps bonds strong and love truly grows when no one is forgotten. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. How were our Titi, Cookie, and Mimi? Tea Cook were always ready to protect Mimi, just like overprotective brothers, and Yoongi always came home early to play with her. That was sweet, but in their love for Mimi, they forgot Jimin and unintentionally started ignoring him. No matter how much we love the person, but being replaced genuinely hurt the most. Jimin loved Mimi and happy to see how everyone loved her, but they forget him. First time he felt that now they didn't want him. Jimin just needed assurance that he was still as important for them. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.